I've been a public sector worker for 31 years and a proud member of the PSA. As a union, we've had to fight in the past, but we've never been attacked by an employer like this before. Our employer has not given us a chance to negotiate whatsoever. I ask, what do we deserve to not be negotiated with? Why are we treated this way? We have dealt with budget cuts, staff cuts, resignations, restructures, award restructures, anything you can put before us, but we still work on. We serve the community because that is what we do. When it comes to 5 o'clock or 5:30, do we knock off? We keep working because someone requires us to help them survive the day. As a public sector worker, they tell you the same. Ask any public sector worker and he'll tell you the same. We work tirelessly. It's goodwill that has kept the public service alive for so long. But as workers, we can only take so much goodwill. We work tirelessly because we are committed. We are professional with our approach. Why doesn't the government care? South Australian families rely on the services that we provide daily. Government members need to spend a day with us in the field, in the prisons, in the hospitals where we work. A day in the real world, a day in our world. We do not deserve to be treated this way. Government, you should value your workers, respect them, and leave their ambitions alone.
Another great story about how these cuts will impact on workers. Comrades and unions, I miss the AMWU here. Communication, electrical, plumbing union are here. And that's what union workers are here. And the mighty NUA are here. Plenty of healthier workers here. I'll give you a wrap. Comrades, the next speaker from the public sector, again, she's a dentist, Mrs. Dr. Liz Coates. Please come to this story.
Hi everyone. I have worked in public service for 21 years and I love my job. I love my job because at the end of the day I feel as though I have improved things a bit for the courageous people I see. The people I try to help are battling cancer, ill health, mental illness, or have other major disadvantages. These are the people in our community who most need our support. For other groups in the community also need our support. For example, our children deserve good education. And the police have all they need in staff and resources. I love my job because it is not just about earning money, but about contributing to the community of Adelaide and South Australia, a community I love. And not to suffer the pain and agony of a toothache. If I wanted a job that was about earning more money, I wouldn't work in the public sector. After 21 years in public service, I am nearing the end of my career, and we need new dentists who want to care for